Hello everyone, it's Hilary from Pink Bubble Cards here. Welcome to my craft room. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you. If you're interested in paper crafts, please consider subscribing and please click the like button below. So today I am going to show you how I made this project here. So I saw a video and have changed this slightly. So I've got snap fasteners here and it opens up and there are 3 pockets, and on here and then in each pocket there is a slide out tab that has the thumb hold. And so these are for either journaling or photographs, and they just slip in there. Also, I thought I would possibly put a photograph on the outside as well. So there's plenty of spaces. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus you've got 2, 4, 6 in the inserts as well on the tab. So there's quite a lot of space, 13 photographs, and also we have a simple pocket here, and I have embellished it with a wax seal, just using the snap fastener there. So the one that I saw on YouTube was it was a lady who, it wasn't in English, it was Mixed Creativity by Marie, and it was way back in 2015. But the one that she had used a plain card and then decorated it. I'm trying to use up my 12 by 12, and so it is quite a thick card. So I've decided I don't need to decorate it. I'm not going to use plain card and then decorate it on top. So this is the project that we're going to make today. So let me just explain to you what I have here. So I've cut the card out so it speeds things up just a little bit. So the first piece is a 8.5 by 12. So this was a 12 by 12 sheet, and I'm going to score this. If I can find a scorer, here we go. We're going to score this at 4. And then 4 1/4. And then I'm going to do 8. I've written down 6/8, but 6/8 is 3/4, and 9 1/4. I don't think that's right. However, let's keep going with it, shall we? We are going to fold and then I'm going to cut the corners here. And that is our cover. Okay, set that to one side. Now we have got 3 pieces of card. Now these are going to be the envelopes. So each piece is 9 inches. And then we've got the envelopes, because they stagger in height, it is 6, then 7, and then 8. So 9 by 6, 9 by 7, and 9 by 8. Okay, and then we score these at 4 1/4 and 8 1/2. And we'll do that on each one. So that's 4 1/4 and 8 1/2. So the other tutorial actually used envelopes, whereas I'm making my envelopes. And then we have 3 hinges here, and these are 1 1/2 by 4 1/4, and so I'm going to score them at 3/4. Now I also added an extra little bit onto this just to tidy it up. I put a cover over the hinge, so I will do that once I get them all in place and I can measure it up properly. Okay, so let's start with these pockets. So we need to decide what side is going to be out. I'm not gluing the bottom. I am simply gluing the sleeve along here. Now, I always keep a handy tub of clips at the side of my desk. Clips of all different shapes and sizes. And it saves me having to hold on to things while I'm waiting for the glue to dry. I think I want the other side out on this one. No. Here we go. So I've scored the other one wrong. I'll need to redo that. So I will just clamp this here, hold it shut, and I'll sort this one. So what have I done here? I've scored it at 4 1/2 instead of 4 1/4. That's better. That's it. Let me just line it up properly. Again, scooch some glue along here and stick that down. More clips. I don't actually need to hold these things that long, but it just means I can set it aside. Right, now what we're going to do is we are going to place the hinges on here. Envelope, hinge, envelope, hinge. So I'll just show you. These will now be quite happily gripping. So we want to get them in the right order. We can't have the wee one at the back. Okay, so we're going to start with the biggest one. And what I'm going to do is put the glue on. I need to choose what side I want to be seen. So I'm going to put the glue on here. And I'm going to glue that onto there. Okay. So that it's level, and then we put some glue on here, and then we put the middle one up here against it. Now I know I haven't glued the edges, but that's okay. So you can see how we make sure that the sides are lined up and the bottom's lined up. And then this one goes on here. And again, we just want to make sure it's all lined up evenly, holding it. And then finally, the small envelope. I take all these tabs off. Goes on there. And we're just going to hold that, we'll clip it. And then this final one is going to attach the envelope to the wallet. Okay, so I put the glue on here, put the glue on here. And then we're going to place that on there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flip this over. No, I'm not. What I need to do is I need to make a cover. I don't like all this showing at the bottom. So I am going to take another piece of cardstock. Hang on. I've got my scraps up here. Wonder if I've got the one. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to measure this ruler, and that is 4 1/4 inches, and it is 1/2 inch, maybe just under that. So let me cut this. 4 1/4 inches, and I'll not need more than 1.5 inches. Okay. Now, I want that to go on there, and then I want it to go around the bottom here. I wonder if I can take this off. Is it? I can take that off. I'm going to score this and score it at 1/4, and then I'll score it at 1 because it's 1 1/2. Quite big. It is quite big, but I'd rather have that. So I'm going to glue that on there, and then I'll glue the hinge on the top of it. If my glue will unstick. I'm going to have to get another glue. There we go. So we glue that on there, and then we glue it on the front. So that's going to close up the bottom of the pocket, but it covers that cut edge. It just covers that hard edge. So that it's neater, and for me it's neater, and that was one of the things that I changed. So then we re-glue the hinge. Which goes on there. And we glue all of that to the center of the folio so that it sits neatly in the middle. Now, you have to make it, I want it even with the bottom, but I also want it centered, and I don't want it to be squint. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to clip it. With the big clips. I got another one. There. Right, so while I'm letting that dry, what I'm going to do is attach these fasteners. Now, I've got popper fasteners here, and because of the size of this, I decided to use 2. I wasn't sure if I could get away with 1, but let me just explain how this works. So I have an eraser for glue, a glue eraser. This is it. And I use it for stabbing things. So this is the big flap. I want that underneath. I want the small flap on the top. And let's just measure. So if I bring that first clip maybe 2.5 inches. So I have my pokey tool, and I'm going to poke at 2.5 inches, and that's going right through both. And then this is 8.5, so 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 2 inches. So there, that goes into the 6. So I need to get my rubber and put that up there. Make sure it's close to the right place. Measure in 2.5 inches. Make sure it's the right distance. There. There we have it. Now, this is the kit that you get with these snap tools. You get this tool and you get this tub of all the different colours of snappers. It's quite good, and I don't use it a lot, but I do use it, so I'm quite happy with it. Now, you have got a male and a female and covers. I've lost a cover. So what you need to do is poke it through and attach the other side, and then you use this clamp to snap it shut, and that's it. So we'll do this again here. Oops. The other lady that made this actually used magnets, but because I'm not covering the card, I'm not going to use magnets. So that's in. Now, I heard that other top scooping. There it is. Let's run away. So now we have got the hole at the bottom. So we do the same. The cover is on the inside, right? Because you need this fastener bit to be upright, up on the outside. So there. So we basically just put that in. Will it go? Mm-hmm. And the same here. That's it. Come on. Have I not done it right? I need to squish it more. That one's in. But these ones aren't. It's not popping. There we go. Hopefully. Perfect. Perfect. Now, the next one is to get the circle punch. I'm going to take this cover off. And we're just going to punch a little thumb grab. And then we'll do another one here. I haven't done that one properly. It's quite thick card, you see, so. There we go. I'll sort that out. Right, so now we have the inserts for these pockets. And again, they are 6, 7 and 8 inches long. 6, 7 and 8 inches. I think I might need to take a sliver off that one. And what we're going to do is like paper piecing. We're just going to glue that on there as the thumb hold. And you want a little bit of border around the outside of it so that you can actually see the white card coming through. So we're just going to place that on there. I'm hoping this is on camera now. Okay, next one. It's moved. There we go. And then finally, this one. I'm just going to take a scrape off the edge of this. Tiniest little. That's how much I took off it, so that should just go in and out that little bit easier. Hopefully. Oh, come on. No, I'm not having a good day today, am I? There we go. That's better. And let's just get that little bit of card. There. There we go. And I'm going to do the same on the back. We're going to just repeat it so that they are the same. So it doesn't matter what way you put your little pocket in. Let's make sure it's straight. That's it. Okay, now, so that's all the pockets. And the tabs that go in the pockets. Okay, pockets and tabs there, which is fine. Now, what I want to do is to do something here. So I can either make another pocket, or I could put photo mats over there. On this one, I've put an extra pocket and a little cutout, so I think I'll do that. Now I've got some of the pocket card left over. That one would do, wouldn't it? That would do just fine, and it matches that one there. So again, we measure. So that's 8.5. So I'd like it just slightly smaller. So I'll do 8.25. Just take a little thumb hold out of it round about the middle, and then we just glue it down. We just need a thin line of glue. And there you have it. Okay, I'm going to put my clips on there just to make sure. Slightly raised with the backing of the poppers, the little popper thing. So now, so that's that done. So the only thing that remains is a decoration. You could certainly embellish this quite a lot. You know, you could put another tab in there, maybe photo mats or journal cards or something. You could put ribbons on it, you could put any sort of embellishment on it, but I'm going to stick with this one, which was a wax seal. Now, I pulled a few, I'm not sure which one will go best. It kind of disappears. I think the lilac love heart would probably be nice. So we will put that on. And there you go. I think I've made it more work today than I have any other time. I mean, it's just sod's law, isn't it, that when the camera's on, nothing goes to plan. However, we've got there. So I'm just going to hold that in place for a minute so that it will set and not slide. So let me know your thoughts. It is a quick make and it isn't difficult. I think I've just made it look difficult today, but trust me, if you get the measurements, and I'm happy to put the measurements below, then it is a lot easier if you're having a better day. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you've got this far, and if you comment below, just say clips. Just say something with the word clips in it. And if I see that in the comment, then I will enter you into a draw and I will give these away, or at least one of them I'll give away. And so yeah, please comment below. If you put the word clip into the comment, then I will put you in a draw, and you will win one of these. Thanks so much for watching. I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye for now.